this is going to be a day in my life. I'm out in nature, starting my day with a longer run, a long easy run, and then I've got a strength training session later. So come and spend the day with me. So we've set off at 6:20 pace for 45 minutes. Haven't done an easy long in a couple of weeks. Just been working on speed and intervals and kind of shorter distance threshold, because I really want my pace to get better for my 1 kilometre intervals, obviously for my HYROX race. But understanding that zone 2 work is so important, so gotta get it done. I'm 2k in and it's not feeling awful, but holding yourself back from really pushing is quite difficult. I'm sweating like crazy. You feel it trickling down my arms. It is so humid. Seeing all the trees makes you realise how small you are in a place like this. Things have definitely felt a bit harder this week with training. You know, when you just need to go and do the thing, but it takes everything in you to do it. Yeah, that's me this week, but we're still getting it done. Isn't it just mad how getting out and going for a run, walk too fast, you can just change your whole mood, your whole perspective. I found it so hard to drag myself to the gym and just put my running trainers on and go out this week. So much time to change that around, but yeah, it's just been one of those times, and I think it's so normal to have weeks like that, but we immediately feel like we're failing when it comes to not feeling motivated and just not having the willpower to push through it. So this is a good day so far. On the way back now. Speed has picked up a little bit. I am sweating. It's so hot. This breeze is nice though. You go in and out of the sun when it's quite covered by the trees. And we're complete, just over 7k. Not as long as I thought it was going to be, but obviously I was taking it slow, conversational, comfortable pace. And now it's time to go shower, eat, and get ready for my strength session. Today's a good day, remember that. I have just had my shower, so now I'm gonna do a bit of skincare, have some food, and then get ready for my strength session. I'm really trying to not neglect the strength side of things and the kind of compound movements, because they are supporting the HYROX training so much, and especially my running. There was a time where I was getting really awful calf pain during my half marathon prep a couple months ago, and it was really just down to the fact that I wasn't prioritizing my leg days, and lifting so much. So I'm going to make sure that is not the case this time round. We get so in our heads, like a lot of running is just a mental battle. Physically, you know, the body can just keep going. It's how well you're speaking to yourself and how in tune you are with yourself to allow it to just push you, not let it take over too much. I think it's so easy to just compare yourself on social media and think, oh, she's up and at it every single morning, that's what I should be doing. And I definitely fall into that trap sometimes. Well fed, ready to train. I'm excited for this session. I've actually not trained with my brother in a little while. I feel like we all have that one thing that we couldn't live without makeup wise, and mine is definitely my eyebrows. Just doing my eyebrows, the way they look before I do them compared to the way they look after I do them. Crazy. I'm on a skin journey. There is so much that I would love to learn and know about my skin, and I'm finally starting to do that. Wearing makeup while I train is something that just makes me feel good, but I know that with the amount I sweat during my sessions, it's probably not the best thing for it. But as soon as I'm home, it's the first thing I do is wash my face and take my makeup off. Let my skin breathe. I think I was doing too much with my skin, so it's just been about simplifying what I put on there. I think this concealer is a bit too light. It's giving sunglass tan lines. Hopefully we can fix that. Do you know, I've had this bronzer for about 4 years. She served me well. She served me so well. Actually, probably like 5 years. That's a bit wild. And that is pretty much me. So now I just need to... My hair was incredibly sweaty, but there was no point washing it after my run because it's only going to get sweaty again. I'm going to put some cream in and just, you know, secure. I get this brush, which looks like it's had a hard life, and then I just brush back the bits there. You know, like that. Okay, time to get dressed, time to rock and roll. See you in the gym. Are we gonna do a bit of upper and a bit of legs?
Entirely up to you, mate.
Okay, we're gonna do a bit of upper and a bit of legs because I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to fit 2 strength sessions in. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Starting on pull-ups. Would you like to go first?
What are we doing?
Let's go.
A complex one?
Just 3 sets of as many as possible. How many was that?
I got 100 on my dash, got 200 in my trunk. Name in the grab bags, put my Bible in the trunk. Like a vodka on the top of my binocular, I'm drunk. How can I make a popular? Pop 'em when I want. See, I'm living with anxiety, ducking that sobriety. Fucking up the system, I ain't fucking with society. Justice ain't free, that's what justice ain't me. So I justify his name on the obituary. Why you wanna see a good man with a broken heart? Once upon a time, I used to go to church and talk to God. Now I'm thinking to myself, I look tips and sound like God. Now I'm drinking by myself at the intersection park. Watch you when you walk inside your house. You threw your briefcase alone the couch. I plan on
just got back from M&S because it's my cousin's birthday and we're all bringing a few little bits to have a girl dinner picnic. So I thought I'd just share what I got. I got this layered Mexican style dip, some tortilla chips of course, and I got this spicy nacho cheddar dip, which I guess is quite similar. I'm going for a vibe. Bread, of course, clotted cream because I thought cake, birthday, but also picnic vibe. Very excited. I need to eat something before I actually go because that's just not going to entirely help with my recovery after 2 sessions. I'm excited to see what everyone else is bringing. But yeah, that session, my knee, I do not know what happened with my knee. It was just sharp pains in my right knee. I think probably didn't help that, yeah, I had my run this morning and then I was trying to train legs. But I've done that before, so yeah, a little concerned about my knee, but hoping it's nothing serious. I need to eat and shower. My pasta prep, it's tortellini. Some tortellini and chicken with some cheese on top. And soak up this sun, which decided to come out today. Woo!
That was a really good part. My hand was over the camera, I'm so sorry. I was scared it was going
Unbelievable feast.
So I feel like it's the other way. Yeah. There's a lady at
Cheers to 27. I just realised there was no outro for that video. So this is the next day. I have been working on my laptop all day. Went out for a little walk this morning, but now it's time to go and run and train. I have 2 sessions in one because I've been sat down all day and that's what you get. So yeah, if you're new here, thanks for joining. If you enjoyed watching, please like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. It was a good day to film. Today would have been not so entertaining, just literally been sat, apart from my walk this morning, which was in the rain, drizzly rain. I've been sat at my laptop working, setting up clients and editing and scheduling and all of that good stuff. So yeah, time to train, time to get ready, get the body moving. See you in the next one.